Hey, welcome to USA Underground, alternative media against the mainstream. Hey, welcome to our first broadcast. My name's Mike, and what we're going to be talking about today in our first broadcast is the war in Syria. Now, we're not going to be talking about, all the airstrikes that have occurred. That's just old news. But one of the things that the mainstream media has really failed to talk about is the cost of military action against ISIS. So far, in Syria alone, we've done about 33 airstrikes, at least over 120 in Iraq. So altogether, and about anywhere about usually about anywhere, anywhere between 150 and 180 airstrikes. But most people have been talking about the cost of these airstrikes and some of this humanitarian aid. Nothing wrong with humanitarian aid, but what people haven't really been talking about, especially in the mainstream media like Fox, CNN, all that, is the cost of this. Now, I found this website. It basically monitors the cost of the most current wars. So, if you look up top, it says cost of military action against ISIS. $762,846,000 as of now. And this thing is going to keep growing and getting bigger as the war goes on. Now, that doesn't really seem a lot compared to, at the bottom, the cost of war in Iraq, which is $817,762,789,000. But still, especially with some major generals and Obama coming out and saying that this is going to be a multi-year campaign. So we don't really know whether or not it's going to be one year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. No one really knows how long this is going to last, because as of now, we've mainly just been attacking with these airstrikes government buildings in Raqqa that are used by the Islamic State, and oil refineries used by ISIS. These are like a financial attack to not have them get so much funds, because the main way ISIS has been getting its funds is through the use of oil refineries. They've mainly been capturing oil refineries belonging to the Kurds, and they've been using those to basically sell the oil and use the money off of that to buy weapons, supplies, food, all that. So we've been basically trying to hit them monetarily and governmentally. So taking the leadership and the pocketbooks. But yeah, it's gonna cost a lot of money. Doesn't matter whether or not you're against it or for the war, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. And according to this website, every hour taxpayers in the United States are paying $312,500 for the cost of military action against ISIS. So yeah, that's a lot of your tax dollars being spent on a war. So just a little something that the mainstream media is not focusing on, and I don't think they're ever going to start focusing on it, because if people realize how much money is going into this war, they're not going to support it that much. So anyways, thanks for tuning in to our first broadcast, and hope you all are having a good day. Hopefully things are going well. Stay strong, and peace.